What's going on, guys? Welcome back, and today we are taking a look at Kylo Ren 1/6 scale by Hot Toys, model number MMS560, and this of course is the Kylo Ren from Rise of Skywalker. Now I'll get straight into it. The packaging there, the box that he comes in, very typical Star Wars. Picture of Kylo Ren there with his mask off. Obviously says the model number on the front. Has that typical or nowadays the new style Star Wars packaging's got that typical strip on the bottom there, artwork, where you can see there, and on the side it's got a picture of Kylo Ren as well. And what I really like about this one is the artwork on the back there, as you just saw there, picture of Kylo Ren with his mask on, looking pretty cool. And that's basically it with the packaging. It is a shoebox style, so with most of these Star Wars figures, it has got an artwork on the inside before you actually get to the figure and the accessories, and I'll go ahead and show you that now. So once you remove the cover, you do get this lovely piece of artwork with Kylo Ren there, holding his lightsaber, mask on, and I do like how these Star Wars figures, they do include this nice little piece of artwork before you actually get to the figure and the accessories. So what we'll do now is go ahead and take all the accessories out of the box so you can see what he comes with. Okay, so here are all the accessories that Kylo Ren comes with. Let's just start off with his lightsaber. And you can see there, you can see the detail, scorch marks on the ends there. The paint app's pretty cool on this hilt. These obviously come out. I like the blade. I really do love this design. That's one of the reasons why I really like this character, is his lightsaber. I really like the design of this lightsaber. And then you get the one that lights up. It looks fairly bright. I don't really tend to use these ones, but I guess it's pretty cool that they've included it. You get the standard spare wrist pegs. The base is pretty standard Star Wars base. You got the Kylo Ren on the front of there with the Star Wars. It also comes with a switch out base plate, so you can either have that one or the standard Star Wars base. Now his robe, I really like the detail on the material, and it really hangs nicely on the actual figure. The other cool thing about it is you can see there, it's got magnets that are just inside here and that attaches to the body. I'll show you that a little bit later, how that works. Bunch of hands, as you can see there, they're all pretty nicely done. So it's pretty cool that they've included a whole bunch of different hands for you. Now the Ben Solo head sculpt, which is really, really nicely done. One of the reasons why I got this figure was for this head sculpt, and it's really, really spot on. Hot Toys have done a really, really good job with this. The detail, the paint apps, the scar there, it's really, really nicely done. I even like the way that the hair looks pretty good. And then you get, obviously, the other head sculpt with the mask, which is also pretty cool. The other cool thing about this is it actually lights up. So you got this bit here that pops out, and you can turn it on. I'll see if I can show you on the camera. You can see they've got the pulsating light, and you've got two settings, and that one just sort of stays on like that all the time. That's pretty cool. Also, the detail on this is pretty cool. You can see he's got some damage on his helmet, a few scuff marks. That's nicely done. Alright, so before we get into how much movement you get with the figure, I'm just going to show you some of the detail on his outfit. I really do love how it feels. The outfit feels pretty solid. The material is nicely done. I like his parachute style pants. Even his boots are pretty cool. It's very, because it's material based, it's very easy to pose in. So you can get a fair bit of movement out of this figure. Now just before we get into the movement, I will show you how this robe sort of attaches to the body. So just here, you can sort of see those little lumps there. That's where the magnets are on the body, and then basically just sort of clips on like that, and there you have him. He's got his robe on. That's pretty easy to do, and it's pretty sturdy. Look, it won't fall off that easy, so it's pretty good. I like the way that they've done this. All right. We'll start off in the feet area. Now the only bummer with this figure is it's a solid piece, his boots, so you've got no ankle movement, but his knees do bend quite nicely, and you can go forward to about there, not so much back. Can do the splits to about there. You get a little bit of ab crunch and movement in the waist area, but the suit, even though it is a material base, it does restrict it a little bit, but otherwise you can still get a bit of movement. The arms go out to about there. Forward, I'm not pushing it too much, but to about there. Elbows bend quite nicely, and his hands move nicely as well. The neck area is on a ball joint, so you get quite a bit of movement there, and left and right, nothing restricting it. So I've got him there on the rotating stand. So we're just going to wrap up this review. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with this figure. I think this is probably the best Kylo Ren that we have from Hot Toys. I love the Ben Solo head sculpt that we are given. I think the detail on that is spot on. Accessory wise, I'm happy with how many accessories we have with this figure. The outfit is bang on. He just looks really tough. I love the way he looks. He looks really evil. The cape, I like the way the cape sits on him, his cloak. Yeah, I mean, I can't really complain too much. I wasn't a big sequels fan, but I really did dig Kylo Ren. I really liked that character from those movies, so for me it was a no-brainer. I had to pick up this guy, and I think this is, if you're after just one Kylo Ren, I think this is the one to go for. Well, that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.